You're watching the Opinions with Drake, your host Drake Morehouse.
Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one. They cover up. Uncover them. I want them. We got some comments. Check this out. Now, the first comment here is by Hucklack. And this was on the social media platform TikTok. He stated that he was effing sleeping. Now, I don't really care. I mean, it's a basketball game, man. And if you're sleeping at a basketball game, how many people take a little snooze at a basketball game? Well, I'm sure there's lots of them. I feel like he's not the only one. I feel like because he's the president, such a big deal, he's gonna take a little snooze at the basketball game. Not a big deal. Now, anyway, so the next person, Molly, commented, and she stated that he is probably the first president to get booed at that loudly. That was loud. It was very loud. Being booed. But here's what I think. He's being booed because he's doing good. Nobody likes the fact that he's doing good. So we're gonna boo the goodness and praise the badness, I guess. Like, I don't know. Hi, Trump goes with her grandfather, Donald Trump, to the NBA Knicks games. Now, this is remarkable moment because, well, how many granddaughters go with their grandpas to a NBA game? Well, maybe there's a lot, maybe there's not, I don't know. But why don't you tell me? Drop it down there in the comments. Let me know if you attended the NBA Finals with your grandpa. This is a massive structure known as the Claw. Like from Toy Story, the Claw. Anyway, this claw is put in place for the arena of the 250th anniversary UFC fight was for the United States of America 250th birthday and not forget about Trump and his birthday. Now, the UFC fight takes place on June 14th this weekend, like tomorrow. So don't miss it. Carmelo Anthony found guilty of murder for Austin McCaff. Now, Carmelo and Austin were outside a shelter at a track meet when both the two of them got into a heated verbal argument and causing Austin to push Carmelo. And Carmelo then reached into his bag, grabbed a small pocket knife and stabbed Austin to death. Now, Carmelo, he acted in self-defense, while others are saying that he was way too violent, did not need to involve a knife and take his life. Was totally unnecessary. I believe that it was not a situation. Now, the DOJ has sentenced Mr. Carmelo to years in penitentiary. Well, I think he should get life to death, whichever comes first. I believe that, well, it's a given fact that Austin is not come back in 35 years. We're not gonna see Austin again in 35 years. So why do we get to see Carmelo in 35 years? I think he should be in prison for the rest of his life. You want to take somebody else's life, now the government can take. The war in Iran is getting nowhere. This past week, Trump had delayed or canceled his missile strikes on Iran in talks of a peace negotiation, but Iran has failed to do any negotiation. There was at 150 ducks on my last post, in case any of you were wondering. Now, uncover them opinion. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.